Yo, what is up, guys? It's Your Name here, back with another insane video. We're talking life or death situations today, people. Yeah, you heard me right. The world is unpredictable and you never know when your life might come under threat. One minute you're chilling, eating some cereal, and the next, bam! You're in a Bear Grylls episode, fighting for survival. It pays to be prepared, but let's be real, not everyone's got those inbuilt Bear Grylls survival instincts. I mean, could you start a fire with 2 sticks? Navigate through a jungle? Escape a horde of angry squirrels? Probably not, but don't worry, that's why I'm here. Today we're diving headfirst into 10 crazy survival riddles. We're talking life or death choices, people. Can you outsmart danger and make it out alive? Let's find out. Hit that like button and subscribe because things are about to get real. Picture this. You're stranded in the desert, dying of thirst. Suddenly you find 2 glasses of water. One is crystal clear. The other looks like swamp water, bubbling and smelling funky. But only one is safe to drink. The other? Poison. Choose wrong, and it's game over. A note reads, one holds life, the other a silent demise. Choose wisely. Time is running out. What do? Trust the clear glass or the murky one? Weigh your options, trust your gut, and make the call. Did you choose right, or will this be your last sip? Alright, riddle number 2. Imagine this. You wake up to the piercing sound of a fire alarm. Smoke fills the air and flames are closing in fast. You're trapped inside a burning building. Panic sets in, but you gotta think fast. 2 escape routes, the main hallway engulfed in flames or a small boarded up window. Which way do you go? The clock is ticking. Do you brave the inferno in the hallway, or risk the unknown dangers behind the boarded up window? Take a deep breath and think. Your life depends on it. Get ready for riddle number 3 because this one is intense. You find yourself in a hostage situation, the stuff of nightmares. The air is thick with tension, and your heart pounds in your chest. The captor is unpredictable, but you have a chance to communicate, to negotiate your survival. What do you say? How do you say it? One wrong word, one misstep could have devastating consequences. This isn't a movie. There's no script. This is about understanding human psychology, reading the captor's body language, and responding in a way that ensures your safety. Do you try to reason with them, appeal to their humanity, or do you play it cool and compliant, avoiding any sudden movements or confrontational language? Remember, every word you utter, every gesture you make, sends a message. Maintain eye contact, but not in a challenging way. Show them you're listening, that you're not a threat. This is a high-stakes game of chess, where your life hangs in the balance. Can you outmaneuver the captor with your words and secure your freedom? The choices you make in these critical moments will determine your fate. Chapter 4. Riddle 4. The Desert Island. Alright, riddle number 4. Picture this. You're stranded on a deserted island after your boat capsizes in a storm. You're alone, surrounded by miles of ocean, with no way to contact help. The sun beats down relentlessly and thirst claws at your throat. What's your first move? Do you panic? Or do you channel your inner Robinson Crusoe and assess the situation? Remember, survival is a state of mind. First things first. Water. You need to find a source of fresh water and fast. Do you search for a freshwater spring inland, or try to collect rainwater using large leaves? Next up, shelter. The scorching sun and the chilly night air are your new enemies. Do you build a makeshift shelter from palm leaves and branches, or seek refuge in a cave, if you can find one? This is where your resourcefulness and ingenuity are put to the test. Can you use your surroundings to your advantage and secure your survival? Remember, nature can be your greatest ally if you know how to listen to it. Chapter 5. Riddle 5, the Avalanche. Hold on tight, because riddle number 5 is a real nail-biter. Imagine this. You're skiing in the mountains, enjoying the fresh powder and breathtaking views, when suddenly, you hear a deafening roar. The ground beneath you trembles and a wall of white engulfs everything in its path. An avalanche. You have mere seconds to react. What's your instinct? Do you try to outrun it or find shelter? Remember, avalanches are forces of nature, moving at incredible speeds. Trying to outrun it is futile. You need to think fast and act even faster. If possible, try to ski to the side of the avalanche path, getting out of its direct line. If you're caught in the slide, try to stay near the surface by using swimming motions. Create an air pocket around your face if you get buried by punching an arm upwards. This is where your knowledge of mountain survival and quick thinking becomes crucial. Can you stay calm under pressure and make the life-saving decisions that will determine your fate? Chapter 6. Riddle 6. The Wild Animal Encounter. Get ready for riddle number 6, where we're entering the wild side of survival. You're trekking through a dense forest, the air thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth, when you come face to face with a wild animal. It could be a curious coyote, a protective mother bear, or a stealthy mountain lion. What's your next move? Do you run, freeze, fight back? Remember, every species reacts differently, and knowing how to respond could save your life. Never run. This triggers their predatory instincts. Instead, stand your ground, make yourself appear larger by raising your arms, and make loud noises. If it's a bear, slowly back away while facing it. Don't make direct eye contact. If it's a mountain lion, fight back aggressively. Throw rocks, branches, anything you can find. Your goal is to deter, not to engage. This is a test of your knowledge of animal behavior and your ability to stay calm when faced with danger. Chapter 7. Riddle 7. The Sinking Ship. Hold your breath, because riddle number 7 takes us to the open ocean. You're on a ship, the waves crashing against the hull, when disaster strikes. The engine room floods, alarms blare, and the ship begins to sink. Panic erupts, but you need to stay focused. What's your first move? Do you try to send a distress signal, or find a life jacket? Remember, time is of the essence. Locate a life jacket immediately, and put it on correctly. Next, try to find a way to signal for help. If the ship has a radio, send out an SOS. If not, use flares or signal mirrors to attract attention. If you're forced to abandon ship, jump into the water from a safe distance and swim away from the sinking vessel. This is a true test of your resilience and ability to stay afloat, both literally and metaphorically. Can you navigate the chaos, keep your head above water, and increase your chances of rescue? Chapter 8. Riddle 8. The Lost in the Woods. Get ready to navigate the wilderness, because riddle number 8 takes us deep into the heart of the woods. You're hiking through a vast forest, the sun dappling through the trees, when you realize you've strayed from the trail. Panic sets in as you find yourself utterly lost. What's your first move? Do you keep walking, hoping to stumble upon a familiar landmark? Or do you stay put and try to signal for help? Remember, the worst thing you can do is panic and make irrational decisions. First, try to retrace your steps. Look for any familiar landmarks or trail markers. If you're certain you're lost, stay put. It's easier for rescuers to find you in one location. Build a fire for warmth and to signal for help. This is where your navigation skills and wilderness know-how are put to the test. Can you use your surroundings to your advantage and find your way back to safety? Chapter 9. Riddle 9. The Earthquake. Brace yourselves, because riddle number 9 is a ground shaker. You're going about your day when suddenly the ground beneath you starts to shake violently. Buildings sway, objects topple over, and the deafening roar of an earthquake fills the air. What's your first move? Do you run outside, take cover under a table? Remember, your actions in those initial seconds can mean the difference between life and death. If you're indoors, drop to the ground, take cover under a sturdy piece of furniture like a table or desk, and hold on tight. Stay away from windows, mirrors, and anything that could fall and cause injury. If you're outdoors, move away from buildings, power lines, and trees. Try to find an open area where you're less likely to be struck by falling debris. This is a test of your ability to react quickly and decisively in a chaotic situation. Chapter 10. Riddle 10. The Kidnapping. Get ready for the most chilling riddle yet. Number 10. You're walking home alone late at night when suddenly a car screeches to a halt beside you. Two masked figures jump out, grab you, and force you into the back seat. You're being kidnapped. What's your next move? Do you fight back? Try to escape? Remember, your abductors are likely bigger and stronger than you. Your priority is to stay alive. While it's crucial to never give up hope of escape, your immediate focus should be on staying calm and observant. Try to memorize any details about your captors, their vehicle, and the route they're taking. If possible, try to leave behind clues for potential rescuers. A dropped earring, a torn piece of clothing, anything that could provide a trace. This is the ultimate test of your mental fortitude and your ability to think strategically under duress. What's up, survivors? Or should I say, those who aspire to be? We just tackled 10 intense life-or-death riddles, and let me tell you, those were some tough choices. I'm talking real nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat decisions. How many of you guys think you made it out alive? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you learned a thing or two about survival, give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon for more mind-blowing challenges and epic adventures. Until next time, stay safe, stay sharp, and keep those survival instincts honed. Peace out.